Stop suffering at home and run out to buy these amazing tools that will make your life easier. Have you ever seen chainsaws that can lift 25 tons? Or even better, pliers to punch holes in your belt without having to go to a tailor? Check out these must-have tools that'll make life easier. Did you know that according to UN experts, the global demand for wood is expected to double by the year 2050? What are your thoughts on this staggering statistic? Fortunately, in the market, there are already providers who are anticipating this growing need. One of the products I want to show you is this fantastic 4-ton wedge, which comes with a remote control with a range of up to 100 meters. It also features an emergency stop function to ensure safety at all times. This incredible wedge has the capacity to lift up to 25 tons and can raise loads up to 60 millimeters. It's also equipped with a locking strap to tackle challenging situations. The best of all, it's compact and lightweight, weighing approximately 9 kilograms, excluding the battery. The price is $3,550. What do you think of this impressive tool? I'm sure you'll want to add it to your tool collection, but before that, let's continue exploring the following innovations. Wouldn't you like to have an anti-fall tool? Something that American experts once examined was data on falls from elevated surfaces. The results were rather sad. 34,000 people who fell had to visit the doctor, and 15,500 had to take at least one day off work. So spending $35 on this tool seems quite reasonable. You might wonder how it works. You can attach it to a ladder to hold tools, paint cans, and other items weighing up to 7 kilograms. This means you won't have to reach down or stretch dangerously to reach things, reducing the risk of accidental falls. The manufacturer believes it's an innovation, and I certainly agree. And if you think this tool is cool, let me tell you, there's still a lot more to see. If you regularly install metal decks, this button punching tool will save you money on labor costs. That's specifically the primary advantage of this device. According to its creators, it can achieve an average of 1,200 punches per hour and 9,600 per day, which means you can double or even triple your work speed compared to manual tools. And the best part is that it's effortless. This tool works well with all kinds of decking. Its 18-gauge, 20 and 22 tips stand out for their powerful jaws and reasonable weight of 18 kilograms. Including packaging, the price of this tool is $2,800. Here's a cool and practical tool for use with a total station. You often see this device mounted on a distinctive tripod at construction sites or in municipal and gardening work. To increase range and accuracy, they use reflectors with adjustable prisms alongside the total station. This model is designed to attach to a nail, and a built-in level helps with leveling. It can also separate the top and bottom parts for easier transport. The price of this tool starts at $390, depending on the prism constant. Tell me, would you buy it? Let's move on to the next tool that you'll definitely want to have. For some reason, do you need to patent a saw? Well, the creators of this incredible tool found a unique solution. The handle of this saw also doubles as a blade cover. This design allows the tool's length to change from 60 centimeters to 33.5 centimeters, making it easier to store and carry in one hand. The saw has 17 teeth per 2.5 centimeters on one side and 7 to 10 teeth on the other side, adding versatility for various cutting needs. This saw weighs around 450 grams and even makes long projects easier. The price of this incredible tool is set at $29. Did you know that spending many hours on your knees isn't good for you? This affects blood flow, and if you're on a cold floor or on the ground, you could end up with arthritis. Trust me, it'll cost you much more than just investing $320 in this incredible knee support system with a seat and a spring. This tool can rotate 360 degrees and support up to 113 kilograms of weight, working well on asphalt, concrete, or even the ground. This amazing tool is undoubtedly a smart purchase, both for amateurs and professionals. The creators of these fabulous chainsaws always think ahead and innovatively when creating new tools, and the results speak for themselves. These saws are designed to be used with one hand and have 2 batteries. It's a truly innovative tool that'll undoubtedly change your life once you get to know it. They weigh less than 2 kilograms, and there are 2 models to choose from. The foot cuts branches up to 12 centimeters in diameter, and the ultra-equipped neck saw has an 18-centimeter blade, as well as a blade for branches up to 15 centimeters thick. Both models have a 32-degree angle adjustment and can be used with an extension cord to reach up to 3 meters. They also come with a manual grease pump and a protective case. The price of the chainsaw starts at $207. When you're in a hurry to move a stack of particle board sheets or something similar in size, this rolling platform becomes a reliable assistant. Place the sheet on it and the jaws securely but gently grip it thanks to the felt coating. You can adjust the working width from 30 to 95 millimeters and have the option to choose between pneumatic or solid rubber tires. Considering that this cart is made in Germany, the price of $125 fits in with foreign manufacturers. Now let's move on to this cool toolkit, suitable for both beginners and professionals. Its core is a docking station with an expansion pack and a clamp, along with drilling guides and other accessories. It has several options. For example, one of the drilling guides not only has a maximum automatic clamp for workpieces with a thickness between 13 and 28 millimeters, but can also be connected to a vacuum cleaner. It is definitely a quite functional tool, especially if you work with long boards and plywood. This tool can be very useful because you can add additional support. For thinner workpieces, there is a small drill and guide that allows you to drill holes 25 millimeters smaller. The kit's price is approximately $300. Did you know that Julia Roberts has a dedicated room for knitting and sewing? She's a sewing enthusiast. Also, did you know that Casey Holmes received a sewing workshop? So the sewing machine that Tom Cruise gave her as a gift seems to be quite a pastime. Even the entire Hollywood scene and manufacturers are aware of this, so they offer a variety of tools. For example, this amazing punch, which is useful for working with leather and can create holes in 6 different sizes of up to 4.5 millimeters, which is also handy for other DIY projects. It easily handles cardboard, rubber, and plastic. Not a bad deal for just $12, right? What do you think? Do you know someone you'd give this tool to? Whether you're at your workbench or camping, these lights will be ideal for you. These work lights are designed in the UK, offering 3 brightness options, and I'm sure you won't run out of use. For just $63, you'll get up to 4.5 hours of operation on a single 2 ampere-hour battery charge. It has 30 LEDs that last around 5,000 hours, a sturdy steel frame, and IP20 protection to ensure you can work with confidence, even in cramped and dusty spaces for added convenience. It's adjustable at 360 degrees and can be mounted on a nail-hung beam or placed as you see fit. Typically, a common construction task involves marking boards for cutting, and this simple solution costs only $7 and doesn't require batteries. It's suitable for boards up to 65 millimeters, and you only need a pencil. There are options with marks in inches and millimeters, along with various increments, for example, from 0.2 to 1.6 centimeters. And for convenient storage, one of the legs has a magnet. Say goodbye to tangles and damage. These guides can be screwed in if needed, and there's a wide range of options. For example, there's a version with 2 rollers for cables up to 100 millimeters thick, capable of handling weights of up to 1.5 tons. The frames are made of steel, while the rollers are aluminum, striking a balance between durability and lightness. You can even find guides that weigh less than 3 kilograms, and the single roller option costs $87. Now, you surely remember Mario. I mean, who wouldn't remember the famous plumber? His arch nemesis is Wario. Well, Wario's not just a nemesis, he's also a professional businessman. Interestingly, here's a system called R600 Vario Clean. And it's not just for adventurers, plumbers can use it too. It's great for cleaning pipes, whether indoors or outdoors. It's suitable for pipes with diameters of 20 to 150 millimeters. The system is wireless, so it's useful even on trips to places without electricity. The price is $3,100.